As the sisters grew, so too did the seeds of envy within Mika's heart, like weeds entwining around the blossoming flowers of their bond. While Rika's tree flourished, bearing fruits capable of healing any ailment or disease, Mika's envy grew with each passing day. Despite Rika's attempts to share her wealth, offering Mika half of her newfound riches, Mika's greed knew no bounds. She coveted everything or nothing, refusing Rika's olive branches of peace. Some time ago in an African village, there lived two sisters, Rika and her evil twin called Mika. Their parents, long gone, left them under the care of their wise grandmother, a good witch, and a beacon of wisdom and kindness in the community. Their grandmother gave Rika an enchanted seed and a necklace made of white beads. The necklace was a choker the size of a baby's neck. Because the necklace was enchanted, it grew along with the wearer but can only go over the head of a baby. Also, anyone who wore the necklace would be free from all forms of evil and would be blessed with long life. Their grandmother gave Mika an enchanted local clay pot. The clay pot protected and prospered anything that it surrounded. One day, Rika decided to plant the enchanted seed given to her by her grandmother. She requested for Mika's enchanted clay pot. She planted the seed and watered it. In a few days, the tree was fully grown and had fruits. The fruits ripened quickly and could cure any type of ailment or disease anyone suffered from. No one else had such a tree. The villagers, and everyone from far and near came to buy from Rika. It was a very flourishing business. Rika became very wealthy. She built very nice huts, bought horses, clothes and jewelries. Mika had always been jealous of Rika, but it came to a head as Rika's tree was very fruitful throughout all seasons and she made a lot of money. Rika offered Mika half of her wealth, but she refused because of her greed. Mika wanted it all or nothing for either of them. One fateful day, not that she needed the clay pot, Mika demanded for her clay pot back. For several days, Rika begged Mika that she would give something else in exchange, because the only way for Mika to get the clay pot back was if they cut the tree down. Mika refused all the pleas and insisted on getting her pot back. In the end, Rika called the tree cutter and her tree was cut down. Not long after the tree was cut and Mika got her clay pot back, Mika got married and gave birth to a baby girl. When the consultations were made, the priest informed Mika and her husband to do everything possible to prevent all evil eyes on the child, otherwise, the child would die young. Mika then went to visit her sister Rika and requested for the enchanted necklace. They then put the necklace on Mika's daughter Kiki. Kiki grew up to be a very beautiful young woman. Soon, they started the preparations for her marriage. It was during this time that Rika said to herself, "My time for revenge has finally come." She paid Mika a visit and asked for her necklace back. By that time, the necklace could only be taken off if Mika's daughter's head was cut off first. It was Mika's turn to beg. She too, for several days begged Rika, but Rika refused to listen. She insisted on getting her necklace back. She took Rika to the king and in the end the judgment was in favor of Rika. As a result, Mika's daughter's head was cut off by the king's executioner. There was a lot of cries and wailings from Mika's hut. She blamed herself and felt very sorry for being envious and for insisting on getting her clay pot back. Unknown to everyone, though Rika's enchanted tree that was making so much money got cut, Rika, with the help of her grandmother and the king, only pretended to kill Kiki by swapping the body with a lifelike dummy that looked like Kiki and conjured by their grandmother. As a result, Kiki was not killed but went back to her parents. Their grandmother and the king were so impressed by Rika's act of kindness. Their grandmother too had prevented Rika's enchanted tree from being cut down at that time. Only a lookalike tree conjured by the grandmother was cut, not Rika's actual tree. The king gave Rika a lot of gold. She held a bar to her ear to be sure she wasn't dreaming. She shared her gold with Mika and her grandmother. Their grandmother was trying to teach them to always be kind and not be envious or vengeful. They all lived in harmony and happiness after the lessons learnt. Moral of the story: jealousy and greed can lead to betrayal and destruction, but forgiveness and empathy have the power to heal even the deepest wounds. Let us choose kindness and understanding over vengeance and resentment, for in the end, love and compassion prevail. Also, we should not repay evil with evil. If we keep repaying evil with evil, evil will never stop. Join us in spreading compassion and forgiveness in your own communities. Share this story to inspire others to choose empathy over envy and to embrace the transformative power of forgiveness. Together, let's build a world where love and understanding triumph over hatred and discord. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more inspiring stories. Remember, every story has the power to teach and heal. See you in the next video.